What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm your host, Marlon, and we are back at it again, guys, with another stream for you guys and girls today. Happy Sunday. I hope all is well with everyone. I bet you a dollar that a lot of you guys wasn't expecting me to go live today. But we got some serious things to talk about in gaming right now. And a lot of it has to do with the GTA situation. There is the Blackout situation that's going on, that people are deciding to do starting today. So I think that people who are saying that, hey, listen, this is my word, and I'm gonna take part into this Blackout situation. So we're gonna talk about that here today. We have a ex-Rockstar developer that is chiming in on what's actually going on here with the GTA 6 leaks. And yeah, I mean, just X is just like flooded right now with just a lot of stuff going on. So I really wanted to kind of, give my 2 cents on, all this stuff. Plus, like I said, I've been getting a lot of messages between between Friday and yesterday. I've been getting a lot of messages, so I'm just trying to get ahead of the curve because I know next week, starting Tuesday, we have Gamescom. So I want to stream that for you guys, and then we have I think it's the new Plague Tale game that's coming out. I believe later down in the week or something like that. Then we have the the MW4 beta going on now. So I know people are taking advantage of that. Like I said, shout outs to Activision. I did get a code for the PS5, but shoot, I haven't had even a chance to even jump on that. Because just been busy yesterday and even on Friday. I've been like extremely busy, so I haven't had a time to even look at anything. Um, but
Marlon,
yeah,
I hope you already put off your PS console.
bro, I haven't played my PS5 console in I don't even know how long at this point. It's not even plugged in. It's been that way for about I don't know how many days. Probably about maybe 2 weeks. But hey man, the very interesting part about this is that, and I've said this before, and I get it. I understand why people are trying to do this, but at the same time, it's like, what's gonna be the ultimatum here? What's gonna be the outcome, right? Um, are we gonna get enough people to do this to where it's enough to hurt Sony's bottom line? Probably not, right? But it officially starts today. Today is the 23rd of August. And today is the day where people are saying that, hey, listen, they're going to unsubscribe from PlayStation Plus. They're not going to be playing their PlayStation 5 console for a week. Yep. But the reality is this. Do I believe that? No, I don't. I maybe you can, maybe you will, but I don't. I don't believe that. I don't believe that people are just not, especially this week where there's a lot of stuff going on. I don't believe it. Maybe you can. You believe everything you see on the internet. I don't. But we'll see. We'll definitely see what's gonna happen. But yo, the GTA 6 leaks are getting crazier and crazier and crazier. The whole situation literally stinks to high heaven. Like, I'm not even joking right now. This is really bad because right now, as we speak, like I said, we have people in the industry speaking up. I was watching a little bit of the Jason Schreier video. We have someone that used to work for Rockstar that is chiming in on the situation. It's just it's insane. You know what I mean? We got court documents, subpoenas, all this stuff going on. Like, this is crazy. Not only that, but there are people out there that are pretending to be CyberLeak. I don't understand what goes on in people's minds. Like, I don't why would you want to pretend to be a leaker that Rockstar is trying to take down? I mean, they're hunting this person or persons like a hawk. Why would you put yourself in harm's way when that is definitely not the way? Why? Let me guess. For engagements, right? For clicks and for views. Not even realizing that, hey, listen, if you are part of this.
Now we can confirm the leaker got a full game.
Listen, man. Listen. Regardless of what version or how the leaker got the full version of the game, it's not even going to really matter. Because from my understanding, I think Rockstar, they try to beef up security. They try to make sure that internally everybody is on the same page, right? On what to do, what not to do. Now, they don't know necessarily what branch or what office, which one of the Rockstar offices that this came out from in terms of the leaks or what got breached or whatever the case may be. So that's sort of like, thank you all for the super chats. That's sort of like up in the air in terms of that. So they're trying to, figure out, they don't even know, Rockstar don't even know who this person is, which obviously, like the last guy a couple years ago, you know what I mean, that literally got some serious jail time. I think they sent him to a mental facility or something like that. And then, they're serving out their time and stuff like that. But even still, just to kind of go back on a few years ago when that original leak happened, and that didn't do nothing to the game in terms of hype, in terms of pre-orders, clearly not. And it's going to be the same thing with this leak. If anything, this leak is just making the fire blaze even more, right? Getting people more excited, for the game. And sales are it's just going to be another day at the office. You know what I mean? Like, you have to remember, this is not a ordinary game. You know what I mean? This is not a hole in the wall kind of game. This is not no little indie game. No disrespect to indie games, but I'm just saying, like, this is a massive game. This is like once in a decade, once in a generation type of game. This game is so freaking huge. It's everywhere. You know what I mean? You go on X right now, that's all you're seeing. Every single thing is revolving around this one game for days, for weeks, for months. You know what I'm saying? Since we started this year, GTA, people want to know what's going on. So if anything, this CyberLeak guy, and I have a lot to say on this whole situation, some of this stuff, you guys are not going to like what I'm going to have to say. But let me go ahead and let me put my phone on silent because I don't want no interruptions right now because I'm fixing to go in, and you guys know me straight up and down how I get down. But these leaks are starting to get real serious. Every single day, you're starting to see more and more footages. Jason riding in a supercar. You know what I mean? Now we get to see, about the supercars and all this kind of stuff and the physics and the nightclub stuff and him playing basketball and this and that. And it's like, okay, that's not, I guess for some people that's like spoilers or something like that. But with all this stuff, I mean, we don't really know much still about the game. You know what I mean? I mean, in terms of the story. Now, if I tell you, if it was going to hurt the game, then it would have to be about the story, right? Like a lot of the plots getting leaked out. Notice a lot of the things that are getting leaked out is activities. You see what I'm saying? Miscellaneous stuff that most people are not going to really care for the most. I mean, yes, it's Grand Theft Auto. It's supposed to be miscellaneous. You're supposed to be doing miscellaneous things.
It took a hacker to show us what we paid for.
I mean, I can't say that. I mean, the game looks absolutely amazing. But if you in your mind and in your heart look at that and say, "Yep, this is what I'm paying," you are insane to think that, because that's far from the truth. What you're going to pay for is what you're going to see on Thursday. That's what you're paying. This garbage that's being shown right now, this Vaseline freaking footage, this year 2000 footage that's going around of GTA 6, that's not what you're paying for. You see what I'm saying? You're paying for a very high quality experience. It's not going to look like that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not going to look like that. You're going to get a way better quality for your money. So anybody who believes that that's how the game is going to look and look washed out and looking all crazy, then believe what you want to believe. Okay? I mean, you're just as crazy to believe everybody else that's saying that, because people believe every single thing that they see on the internet. Now, the next thing is this Cyber League person, right? Obviously, they did put out a message today towards everyone and towards the
Notice
industry.
he only leaking Jason and not Lucia Lowell.
That's what I'm saying. Why are we even taking this serious? Why are we even taking these leaks serious? Because like I said, if you have, let me say this. If you have the entire build of the game, if you got the entire game, then everything should already be out there. You shouldn't be making no threats. You see what I'm saying? You shouldn't be making no threats. You should put the entire game out there. I mean, you're that bold, so you should put the entire game out there. Be like, hey, listen, I got the entire build. Why are you just putting up videos of just Jason riding around and cut scenes with Jason and this and that? If you got the game, why not put it out? I mean, you're that bold to leak the game. Why not? And that's what I'm saying. If anything, this intensifies the hype. Some people believe that it's an inside job and that, there is no, leaker. There's no outsider that's doing this. This is within Rockstar. But then when you listen to Jason Schreier and his story on him talking to Rockstar and what, he was told, it's like, wait a minute, stuff is not making sense, right? And it's like, okay, well, if that is the case, then why not put out more? Why not put out some serious stuff if you're trying to send a message? And then at the same time, too, think about this, right?
He can't have the entire game because Rockstar doesn't even have the entire game yet. They will keep working on it until they have a gold master. Exactly. Somebody's smart. If you're threatening and saying that you have the entire game, that's what he said. He has the entire game. He got the game. And it's like, okay, you got the entire game. Okay, why not put the entire game out there? You don't have the entire game. And what makes me believe you don't have the entire game is because there's so many more characters that are in GTA 6 other than Lucy and Jason. Let's be real. And as far as I'm concerned, I haven't really seen anything with Lucia with my own two eyes. Maybe some people have, but I haven't seen anything with Lucia. All Jason. So I'm just saying, like, if you're really trying to do some damage here, you're not. And then to add insult to injury, here is what's funny to me. And this is why this is going to get real serious. Because you do realize when you get caught, that is it. Like, your freedom is gone. You do realize also that you're saying that you are basically trying to help us. You're trying to send a message to these companies. But at the same time, what my brain for some reason is struggling to understand, and I think people are so blind by the truth, is this person is saying that they're for us and they're doing this to send a message to Rockstar so that they can make physical copies, make gaming great again, right? But at the same time, you're doing this for monetary gain. So how does that help us? You're aligning your pockets. That's what people are not looking at below the surface. People love to look above the surface. No, you got to go beneath the surface to understand what's really going on here. You're doing this for monetary gain. All these footages you see, all the crypto stuff on there, making millions of dollars. People are so blind. You like making millions of dollars off of these leaks, right? But you say that you're for the people. You say that you're doing this for a cause. No, you're doing this for monetary gain. You're doing this for your brand, for your entity, for whatever cyber leak, whatever, right? You're doing this for you. You're not doing this for us. Because if you were really doing this for us, there should be zero money involved, right? And then there's ways to do this rather than you doing this, risking your freedom. How does that even make sense? And let's say when it's all said and done and they end up catching this person, what do you think is going to happen? The people that he's saying that he's for us. Can we help them? No, we cannot. And when this person goes to prison, you honestly think that these companies are going to reverse? No, they're not. They need to come up with a better way, obviously, than just going all digital, 100%. But the point of what I'm trying to drive home is, what is going to change? What is going to change? Because Sony is not shaking. Sony is not moving. Sony is not moving an inch. Sony is not even flinching right now. Rockstar is not even flinch. Are they, from what I'm hearing, they're upset about the leaks, but they know this game is going to sell. So regardless of what's going on right now, this is child's play. This is like freaking Chucky at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is Chucky. You know, like what is going on? This is a movie right now for them. Like, these leaks are not doing nothing to this game. Nothing to this game. Look at what's going on right now. Look on Twitter. Look on X right now. If anything, people are hyped for this game. Do you see people out here cancel? You know what? And we'll talk about that. Let me not put the carriage before the horse. We'll talk about that in just a little bit here, because I'm about to reveal some stuff today. All right, I'm about to expose some stuff today. You better be ready for me today. Listen to me. Waste of time. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you think that Rockstar Games, if you think that Sony Interactive Entertainment is going to just miraculous because of this leaker, is just going to be like, yep, nope, we're making physical copies because the leaker say so. How many times have we been down this road and nothing changes? Absolutely nothing changes. So again, when you look at the surface, I knew something like this was going to happen. I've been doing this for so long. This is expected at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Every time a major game, thank you for subscribing. Every time a major game comes out, there is a leak. Period. There are so many freaking leaks to the point where you don't have enough plumbers to fix the leak. I mean, Jason is working overtime right now, and he can't seem to fix all the leaks. So what I'm saying is this. It's like, wait a minute. What's going on here? Because if anything, if anybody is hurting right now, it's Netflix. The cat's out the bag, Netflix. Sorry. You paid all that money for nothing. Because you paid all that money for exclusive stuff. To have exclusive 6-hour exclusive, right? That's what you paid for. That's your block. You on the block right now. That's what you paid for. You paid for permission to have 6 hours of freedom when it comes to this footage, when it comes to this game. Is that okay? Is that right? No, but that's how these companies make their money. Same thing people will say about Sony, money hat and deals and things of that nature. Microsoft has money hat stuff. It's not just Sony. Nintendo as well. All these companies money hat and get games that they need to have on their actual platform to drive more sales and drive more revenue and to increase their profit margins. Come on, use your brains. Okay? So this is not rocket science to freaking figure out. All right? So if anybody this is hurting, it's Netflix. You know what I mean? Because they're the ones that did that deal for exclusive look at this game. You know, not just for their subscribers, but also for the world to see. And at the same time, is this going to hurt GTA 6? No, it's not. Because you would have already seen people out on X everywhere making videos, showing receipts. Hey, listen, I canceled my pre-order. That's not going to happen. What part of the globe do you live on? Where do you live? Where do you live at? To think that this is going to hurt GTA 6 in any kind of way. If anything, it's making GTA 6 even stronger. All these leaks is making this game even stronger than ever. It's going to break records for the next 10 years, for the next 15 years. People are still going to buy this freaking game. You know, people are going to forget about this. All you're going to see is dust, taillights and dust in the rear. That's all you're going to see. When this game comes out, people, what I mean by taillights and dust, just like when a car just zoom right past you, all you see is the taillights, right? When GTA 6 comes out, ain't nobody going to give a doggone about no cyber leak. Ain't nobody gonna give a doggone about no leaks. You know it, and I know it. So I don't know why we over here playing games right now. Let's be real. Nobody is going to care. Just like every other game, just like every other situation, nobody cares. The only thing people care about is seeing this friggin' game. They don't care about no cyber leak. The only reason why people even care about this is because, hey, they're putting out footage of GTA 6. So people are entertained and they're marveled at the idea that, hey, somebody or whoever is putting out footage of GTA 6. And it looks like it has Vaseline splattered all over it. That's the only reason why people are giving this the time of day. If this was anything else, people would not care. You know how small and little people's attention spans are. So let's not kid ourselves here. Let's be real with ourselves. And let's understand exactly what's at play here. Again, I see right through this leaker. You're not fooling me, bro. Because all you're doing is aligning your pockets. That's all you're doing. You say that you're for the people, right? If you're for the people, if you genuinely care about the people, you would go about this another way. Because this is not going to change Rockstar's mind. They are going to stand firm. And from my understanding, for what I've been reading here, is like they've been planning this for a long time. Just like Sony. They've been planning this for a very long time. So, if that is true, and you've been planning this for a very long time, well, that would mean nothing is going to change that. Nothing is going to, the entire game could get leaked out. That's not going to change anything. It's not. So it's almost as if you're wasting your time. How many leaks have we gotten before? And nothing changes. Right? We had delays after delays, setbacks after setbacks. You know what I'm saying? And nothing changes. People are still hyped. If something was going to change, it would have changed already from the first leak. That didn't do anything. That kid ended up going to prison, and that's the end of that story. Ain't nobody's going to remember that kid. Oh, yeah. The only reason why we're talking about that, this whole thing right now is because of what's going on. So people kind of go back down memory lane. Oh, yeah, remember the first leak a couple years ago? You know what I'm saying? And that kid got arrested and they sent him to a mental facility where he served out his time or serve out some of his time, whatever the case may be. Ain't nobody remember that person. The only reason why we talking about it right now is because of the cyber leak situation. So again, nobody cares. So when this game gets shown off on Thursday, business as usual. Everybody's going to be happy. We get to finally see crispy footage, crispy bacon footage of GTA 6. So all this Vaseline freaking footage going around, it's not going to matter. People are going to forget about Cyber Leak and they're going to move on with their lives, and they're going to play GTA 6 and they're going to have fun, and it's all going to be gravy. So, and then nothing is going to change. So what you're doing right now is not for the people. You are definitely not for us at all. If you guys are looking at this leaker and be like, yeah, he's for the people, man. Yeah, I stand behind the leaker. Okay. Okay. Be my guest. Go ahead and stand behind the leaker. Because what is that going to solve? What is that doing for us? Not a Christ-loving thing. Everybody who is affiliated with this leaker will eventually go to prison. If you're out there reposting stuff, prison time, like a big dog. You know what I'm saying? You're out there quote tweeting all these footages, prison time, like a big dog. So go on. Back the leaker. Go on ahead and retweet and like and heart and whatever the heck you're doing. All you're doing is gaslighting the situation and making it worse for yourself. All these people making these accounts and saying, "Oh, I'm Cyber Leak number 2." Go ahead. Because you don't see the official court documents. You don't see the official court documents. Everybody who is affiliated with Cyber Leak is getting a subpoena. Okay? So therefore, what is that going to do? What is that going to bring back physical games? Listen how stupid and moronic that sounds. Is that going to bring back, hello? Is that going to bring back physical games? Come on, you smart. No, it's not. No, it's not. How is that gonna make us get back physical games again? It is not. It's not doing nothing. Why it's not doing nothing? Because it's not hurting their bottom line. Use your brains. It's not doing nothing. If Sony is sitting here saying, I don't care about 15-20%. Then what is going to change? What is going to change? What is this GTA 6 leak doing to change that? 15 or 20%. That 15 or 20% will remain until it either increases or decreases. Period. So again, what is this leaker doing for us that is so marvelous? What is this leaker doing for us that content creators who has been speaking out against this stuff? What's so different about this leaker? And you have content creators out there working for free, literally working for free because they love video games. They're not getting any money. And if they do get any money, okay, because that comes with the territory. But at the same time, it's like, what's the difference here? What difference are you making versus what everybody else has already been doing? What are you doing that's so different? Just leaking a game. That's it. That's all you're doing. And that's the problem is still there and will remain there until people really be serious and want to dig into Sony's bottom line. That's the only way. That's the only way you're going to make a difference. You're not going to make a difference by what you're doing because it's only a matter of time. And you got Microsoft involved. Okay, now you're in trouble now. You in serious trouble now because now you got Microsoft involved. And we already know Microsoft, you do not want to play with, because they have all the resources in the world. You see what I'm saying? When it comes to Windows, computers, IP addresses, servers, all those guys. Okay, who is bigger than Microsoft? And then you got Discord involved, obviously, right?
Stop kissing and can you stop bashing Nintendo being $90?
Can you stop donating nonsense? Can you stop donating nonsense?
We will make our own destiny.
What?
Marlon, they ruined the game for me, man. Too many leaks now.
I know, bro. For some people, for some people, Acoleta, for some people it don't even matter. It just makes them even more hype. What are we talking about? Who mentioned anything about Nintendo and $90? Why are we? Anyways, waste of time. Back to the conversation at hand, because we're wasting our time right now. Okay. I swear people just come in here with nonsense some of the time, and I'm just like, huh? What are we talking about? And why are we over here bootlicking Nintendo? Why are we being a slave to Nintendo? Why are we defending Nintendo instead of calling Nintendo out? You know what I'm saying? Why are we defending Nintendo? Now we have the Nintendrones, the Nintendo task force literally up in here now. Man, just relax, bro. If you don't have anything else to do with your money, just keep it in your pockets, because I don't need it. Anyways, let's get back to the conversation at hand. I don't like when I'm interrupted with nonsense, because that's a waste of my time. Please don't waste my time, and I won't waste yours. Anyways, let's talk about what's going on here. Okay? And this gets real serious, because now we have a former Rockstar Games technical director that is talking about this situation. And then we have CyberLeak as well that have something to say. So let's dive into this, shall we? Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Appreciate you guys for being here. Thank y'all so much. Let's take it away. All right. So this has come from Pirate Nation. A former Rockstar Games technical director says the recent GTA 6 leaks are not as serious as people think. So I'm not even going to pronounce his name. Who worked on GTA 4 and other Rockstar games, says most people who will eventually buy GTA 6 aren't spending their time searching for leaked footage online. That is true. That is true, because since I came across those two footages on accident, because when I was on X, because it was all over X, and I was like, wait, what is all this crap going on? You know, but I'm not out here searching for footage. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here searching for freaking footage. You know what I mean? Like, what's the point of me doing that when I know the real deal is coming soon? So again, I do agree on that front. The next thing is this. 90%, he said 90% of future players don't spend their time on the internet looking for video snippets, which is true. I can attest to that because I don't do that. I don't know for everybody else, but I know a lot of people who are going to buy a game. They're not looking up leaks. Why? Why are you looking up leaks for if you're going to buy the game? Makes sense to me. They don't have the time and don't want spoilers. Exactly. Heck, I'll talk about something else when it comes to me. Then he believes Rockstar is obviously annoyed by the leaks, but that they won't have a major impact on GTA 6. The leaks are nothing. The leaks are a nothing burger, he said, adding they are just a tiny blip. Then he went on. He said he also compared the situation to the hot coffee controversy from GTA San Andreas, saying the current leaks are much less serious. And then he continued on to say, it looks like GTA 6 will be phenomenal and sell for the next 15 years or so. Now, let's be real. Let's have a serious conversation here. He's correct, because people who are spending their hard-earned money on a video game don't want it to get leaked. Don't want no spoilers, right? Obviously, the game getting leaked is out of your control. But when it comes to spoilers, a lot of people are like very sensitive to spoilers. I know firsthand because it happened to me. Every time when a new game comes out and it's a story-driven game, so this is a post from GTA 6 Countdown. So we're gonna talk about this, because I'm telling you, this stuff is getting real crazy right now. This is real crazy. Justice for no diss, no buy. Yeah, it sucks that physical games are going away. But at the same time, people need to vote with their wallets. If they want physical games, you stand with the players. Right. Listen to me. If people want physical games to remain, they have to vote with their wallets. Because this leak this GTA 6 leak that's going on right now is not going to change that. It's not going to change that. Why it's not going to change? Because again, you don't have enough people voting with their wallets enough to say, hey, look. And if this leak was doing anything, we would already got a statement from Sony. We'd already have a statement from Rockstar. And another thing too, as well, I guess I can blame Rockstar for this. Horrible communication. They don't talk to us. They're just like Sony. You know what I'm saying? They don't talk to us at all. We're in the dark. We're literally in the dark. We don't have enough communication. So at the end of the day, we get what we get, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. And so look at this, man. CyberLeak sends a new message in the latest leaked GTA 6 clip about physical discs. Quote, they want to take your rights to resell. The peaceful route got us nowhere. This was plotted by them for years. It is time to fight now or never. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Before all the GTA 6 leaks, before CyberLeak wasn't even a thing, people were fighting, right? People were, angry, right? And saying, hey, I'm done with Sony. I'm this and I'm that. Where did that got us?
Sony and Rockstar deserve all this smoke.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. Still don't make it right, though, Jimmy. Still don't make it right, though. You know what I'm saying? Still does not make it right, though. So, at the same time, this leak is not changing anything. This leak ain't doing nothing for physical games. Period. You see what I'm saying?
Agreed.
Yeah, 100%. I know what I'm saying is facts. This leak, this GTA 6 leak is not doing nothing for the industry. And it's not doing nothing for physical games. It is not. This has nothing to do with physical games. This has to do with this leaker doing what he's doing. And for monetary gains. Period. I told y'all not going to like what I told you. You're not going to like what I have to say today, but the truth is the truth. So again, when you sit down and you sit down and you think about it, it's like, okay, what is this guy really doing? Like what's going to change? What's going to happen? Because people that are interested in this game, people who are interested in this game is going to buy this game. So this leak is not doing nothing. It's not stopping. It's not going to stop people from buying this game. Because I'm telling you right now, if that was the case, you would have seen so many people saying, yep, nope, it's all good. So let's talk about this Blackout situation. Let's talk about it. Put a timestamp on this. Hit that like button and share out the stream. Let's go. All right. Let's talk about the Blackout. Now, so we have a Blackout that PlayStation fans started, right? Around the time when Sony came out and said, hey, listen, we're done with physical games. Starting January, end of January 2028. Right? Thank you for the jewels, brother. Right? We're doing a blackout for 1 week. Unsubscribing from PlayStation Plus. Unplugging our PS5s. No activity. No money being spent for 1 week. For 1 week. Okay. Let me ask you this. How many people are going to be doing that? How many people are going to be on strike? If GTA 6 was coming out this week, you're a liar. You are a liar. All these games coming out this week, you're not going to turn on your PS5? You got Modern Warfare 4 going on, right? You're not going to turn on your... I don't believe you. I don't believe you. This is funny to me. This is hilarious. This is a joke. Almost a joke at this point. You honestly believe that people are going to be on strike for 1 week and not turn on their PS5s? Unsubscribe from PlayStation Plus. Be done with Sony. I don't believe it. And then here's the other thing too. If we really want to be real about this leaker, right? Let's be real. Let's be real here. Let's be real here. If we really want to be real here, this leaker that's leaking all this stuff right now, you honestly believe that this leak is going to have any kind of ramification on Sony? People are just going to sell their freaking PS5s, unsubscribe from PlayStation Plus because of this leak? Yeah. Physical games. That's going to change everything, right? It's going to change the reality, right? No, it's not. Why is that, Marlon? Because the majority of PlayStation fans, they don't care. They're still going to buy GTA 6 and they're still going to be supporting Sony. Only 15%, y'all. Only 15%. And we have seen time and time again where data has shown us that the number is getting smaller and smaller in favor to digital and not physical. If Sony is looking at you right now and telling you, guys, listen, we don't care about your 15%. If Sony cared about your 15%, they would still keep physical games. They don't care about your 15%. They don't care about your money. Your money is not enough money for them to be like, yup, we're keeping physical games. And that's just the real. That's just the hardcore truth. So let's be real here. No leak is going to change that.
F the data, Marlon. B for the gamer, my guy.
Oh, okay. F the data? Okay. Well, the data is the only thing that we have close to reality. The data is the only thing that we have close to reality. The data, you're saying F the data, but the data is what the companies look at to make their to come to their conclusions, to make their decisions. Regardless, okay, you can say F the data all you want. But the reality is this. Is it going to change anything when these companies, whether it's true or not, because maybe they're just delusional and deluded into what they're doing, into thinking that, well, yeah, this data is real, or if it's fabricated, whatever the case may be. But that's what they're going to run with. That's what they're saying right now. And if people really care about physical games like that, they would not be buying GTA 6. If people were really trying to send a message, no, let's be real. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. If people really cared about physical games, right?
Good
Man,
luck
listen,
boycotting this multi-billion corporation.
Yep.
Use what nobody cares.
Yep.
And this just the reality.
Yeah, it's 100% the reality. Facts. They tried to boycott GTA 6 and failed. They tried to boycott that and failed miserably. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Something sensible coming from people. Thank you. It's very much appreciated. No, think about what I'm saying right now. Everything is kind of calmed down right now. But a month and change ago, when it was stronger and people were protesting and saying, hey, no this, no buy, no this, no buy, right? And that didn't even shake Sony at all. And why weren't those people voting with their wallets then? Legitimately voting with their wallets. And saying, hey, listen, nope. So what is this GTA 6 leak gonna do for physical games? Not a Christ-loving thing. If anything, it makes the leaker more famous. If anything, it aligns the leaker's pockets that he's going to have to pay back in legal fees and every money that he took from what he's
Defending
leaked.
digital is like buying a girl a $70 dinner, letting her ex-boyfriend eat it in front of you, and then bragging to the chat about how much time you saved by not washing the dishes.
Defending digital is like buying a girl a $70 dinner and letting her defend it. Oh, that's funny. I like that one. That is very funny, bro. Thank you so much for the support. Wow. Interesting. Listen, man. If anybody in this stream, if anybody in this community wants to sit there and defend digital games, be my guest. You don't own it. I've already gave y'all my 2 cents on digital games. I don't like digital games. Do I buy digital games? From time to time. Do I get digital games in for review? Yep, a lot of times. Do I like digital games? No, I don't. But out of convenience, just like all of us, none of us is perfect, right? All of us contributed to this decision. So let's not act surprised like, oh, well, this is this person's fault. No, it's all of us. We all played a role in this decision. So let's not try to spin this. And I've already told you guys from years ago. I've told y'all from years ago. I said, guys, look, you don't own your digital games. What did people do years ago? Come after me. As always, They come with their pitchforks and their shovels and machetes. Like some Resident Evil 4 villagers for your boy. When I was sitting here making streams and videos, calling out this digital stuff years ago and telling y'all when the writing was on the friggin' wall from years, you don't listen to me. Again, you hear what you want to hear. You don't listen to me. When I was telling y'all, because some of y'all act like you got concrete poured down in your ears, so you can't hear. When I was speaking against this nonsense and telling you guys, what if you wake up one morning and you turn on your PS5 and there's nothing on the freaking screen? Oh, here you go. You're just bashing Sony. Oh, that is not true. Oh, that's not going to happen. When I was telling you years ago that you don't own your digital games, you wasn't listening to me. When I was licking out against the situation on, oh, why do you have to check in? Why do you need an internet connection to check in your little digital games? You were coming up with your machetes, right? Trying to come after me because I was sitting here calling this stuff out. Why do you need to check in? Ben was talking about this. Get out of my face with this nonsense. Ben was trying to tell y'all to wake up and smell the coffee, but you didn't want to hear me. You hear what you want to hear. Now you want to reverse psychology and thinking you're smart and slick, but you're not. Because Ben was calling this stuff out and telling you you don't own your digital games. Ben was telling y'all that, but you don't listen to me. Now when stuff hits the fan, now you're trying to point fingers. Too late. Too late. Ben was telling you this was going to happen, but y'all don't hear me. You don't hear me. And you wonder why situations is the way it is right now. Told y'all this was going to happen. This is the inevitable that we talked about years ago. Now Microsoft is doing something to try to combat this. Do I agree that these companies need to find a better way? Yeah, 100%. But at the end of it, don't act like you did not contribute to this too. When people like me was telling you, hey, go get yourself a physical copy of this game. Oh, no. All I care for is digital. Now when stuff hits the fan now you over here want to sit here and reverse psychology. No. That's not going to work on me because I told you so. You don't own these games. How many lawsuits have we seen from years ago? Companies, people, individuals licking out against Sony, right? Saying, hey, man, this is not right. It's in the fine print. We just don't read the fine print for years. You don't own nothing. This is no surprise. Hello? Why are you acting surprised? Like what? You just don't read the fine print. A lot of people just don't read. They just sign up. It's right there in the fine print. You're just leasing. You do not own. You're just borrowing the license for these digital games. You don't own a Christ-loving thing. Ben was telling y'all this from a long time ago. How many people we saw in California trying to sue Sony for this? This is not the first time. This is not our first rodeo. Ben was telling y'all about this. But no, y'all want to sit there and get angry with me because y'all thinking I'm taking sides with Sony. Man, get out of here. If I was taking side with Sony, I would be saying something completely different right now. Ben was telling y'all about this. But no, y'all sit there defending Sony. Oh no, Marlon, it's not that big of a deal. Isn't that what y'all said? It's not that big of a deal. You always bashing Sony. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that serious. Everybody has internet connection. You didn't see the writing on the wall? You didn't see the writing on the wall? Man, listen to me, man.
Them digital
Man,
boys
get outta
don't
here, bro.
care. They even already got their Asian AI robot girlfriends on pre-order.
Listen, bro. Caleb, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it. Listen to me, man. You know, Ben was talking about this. This has been happening for years. I've been telling y'all. I said, guys, it's only going to get worse. What did people end up doing? Ignored it. I said, guys, why do you have to check in? I remember that vividly. I have very good memory. I remember that vividly clear. I was telling you guys this was going to happen. I said, guys, watch what I tell you. You're going to get into a future where it's going to be all digital. Why do you need to check in? What, if I buy a digital game, why do I have to connect to Sony's server if it's not an update or something like that for the game? Why do I need to check in to verify the license when I've already bought the license to play the friggin' game? Hello? Explain that to me. But now all of a sudden now, Rockstar is doing it. Sony is finally coming out boldly doing it. Now everybody want to get up and sit down somewhere. Now everybody want to get up and fight now? You should have been fighting for years. That's my point. You should have been fighting for years. You should have been fighting months ago when I was talking to you guys about this stuff and telling y'all, guys, look, you don't own them digital games. Oh, no, here you go bashing Sony. That's all you do is talk bad about Sony. Sony is going to be fine. Everybody got an internet connection. Now all of a sudden, now y'all want to raise up, sit down somewhere. What are you raising up for? Ben told y'all this was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Look at Steam. Look at the situation going on with Steam. Why is anybody raising up about that? All of a sudden, everybody want to raise up and get all mad. What are you getting mad for? Product of your own friggin' environment. This is what you sign up for. What are you getting mad? What are you raising up for? Sit down somewhere. What are you raising up for? Where you getting up? Where you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Didn't you said this was cool? Didn't you said this was okay for Sony to do? Oh, everybody, y'all sit here and literally were coming after me. Literally coming after me. Oh, yeah, you know, it's not that big of a deal because everybody got internet. It doesn't matter if everybody got internet. This is a problem. Ben was talking to y'all about that. Now Rockstar's doing it now. And now freaking Sony is doing it finally. And now everybody want to raise up and get mad. And then now all of a sudden now people want to sit here and back up this leaker. Oh, come on. Come on. For real? For real? Because now you want to back up this leaker now all of a sudden? Because he's for us. He's for the people. No, you're for yourself. You should be standing up for yourself and making sure that you're doing everything that you can. Making sure that you're voting with your freaking wallets. This has nothing to do with GTA 6. This has to do with the industry as a whole. You knew this was going to be the direction of the industry. Don't act like you don't know this. Ben was telling y'all about this. I said one morning you're going to wake up. Ben was telling y'all. Ben was telling y'all.
We will make
you know what
our
I'm saying?
own destiny.
Ben was telling y'all. But y'all don't listen. Don't listen.
Oh, nothing and like it is here. Time to choose.
Bro, the time, listen to me. Thank you, Pablo. Thank you, Jimmy. The time the time already passed. When people were supposed to stand up and do something, they did nothing. These people that are saying that they're done with Sony and they're going to boycott GTA 6, liars. They're not boycotting nothing. All this Blackout situation, nonsense. Nonsense. Because ain't nobody going to do it. Nobody is going to be strong. It would have to take millions. I'm talking about 5-10 million people to really get Sony's attention. That's not going to happen. 15-20 million people. That's not going to happen. They're not going to do it. They're just talking. They're not going to do it. They love Sony too much, bro. They love that. They love this gaming stuff. You honestly think, oh yeah, Rockstar is getting what they deserve. But at the same time, you're still going to buy GTA 6. Make it make sense. Hello? Make it make sense. You're still going to buy GTA 6. What are you talking about? You're going to boycott GTA 6. GTA 6 is woke. I'm not buying it. Blah, blah, blah. The leaks are making me not want to buy it. You're still going to buy it. You got it on pre-order right now. Who are you kidding? The very same. That's why I said this Blackout stuff is a joke. Because The very company that you guys said that you are completely against and that this blackout thing is for is where you got your copy of GTA 6 pre-ordered.
Bro is throwing up the biggest white flag.
Come on,
Sad.
bro. I am throwing up the biggest white flag. Okay. Out of everything I just said, that's all you got from it. I'm throwing up a white flag. Okay. All right. No problem, brother. No problem. Like I said before, the same company that you said that you're done with is the same company that you're still supporting. So this PS blackout situation, how many of you guys are seriously doing this? Let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Go ahead and vote. Are we seriously doing this blackout? And don't lie to me. And we're going to see who is waving the white flag. Go ahead. Go on. Because I'm not going to lie to myself. I got games to play. I got things to do. So I'm not going to lie to myself or to you guys. You're not going to do this blackout. You should have been doing this blackout from long time ago because you knew the inevitable was going to happen. Some of y'all don't want to hear the truth. So yeah, go on. Go ahead and vote. I got time. Go ahead and vote and you go ahead and tell me. You go ahead and tell me. Go ahead. Y'all playing 2K, NBA 2K right now. Y'all gonna give up on 2K? Y'all playing Madden right now. Some of y'all got them Madden challenges going on. Some of y'all going on Madden online. You gonna give up playing NBA 2K27 and Madden for this blackout? Okay. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe it. Anything any of y'all say. Don't believe you. I don't believe you. Yeah. You say, I think Rockstar don't look into the do two for free mark. I'm trying to understand what you're saying there. Don't lie to yourself. Go ahead and vote. I need everybody in the stream to vote right now. Go ahead and vote. Go ahead. You got a lot of stuff going. He said, Marlon, I got a lot of stuff going on in my life right now. I'm not even worried about a blackout. Exactly. That is the truth. Majority of you guys are not going to do a blackout. You are not going to do it. You're not fooling me. So you can pretend behind your keyboard and on your iPhone and lie in the comments and vote and lie and say, oh, I'm doing it. You're not doing it. You're not going to miss out on your little Madden challenges. You're not going to miss out on your NBA 2K. You're not going to miss out on MW4. Who you fooling? You're not fooling me. You're not. And after this week ends...
Lol idiots. Smiley face emoji.
Bro, after this week ends, nothing is going to change. How much you want to bet? Nothing is going to change. Because people are not going to do it.
I've owned a PS1, PS5. Sold my PS5. Done with Sony.
Okay. Okay, Jimmy. Okay. Seriously. And let me say, you know what? Let me say this too. And some of y'all not going to like me today, but that's okay. Listen to me. If you're done with Sony, you should not be done for a week. You should be done forever. You should be done forever. Meaning you need to quit. Sell all your games. Sell your PS5. Unsubscribe from PlayStation Plus. Cancel your pre-order for GTA 6 and don't play it on PlayStation whatsoever. You're not going to do that. You are not going to do that. Some of us are well invested, too invested into PlayStation to walk away. Sorry. No different. There's no difference than being in a relationship for years. Let's say, for instance, let's use the gaming terminology here that we all use. Oh, I've been supporting Sony for 30 years. Okay, let's say, for instance, you've been in a relationship for 30 years, 30 years and change, right? Your partner start tripping. Your partner start doing something obnoxious, right? They start cheating on you or doing something crazy. I'm done with you. Okay. Well, go ahead and leave. And then you pretend to leave. You go through the door. You pack up your toothbrush. You pack up your underwear. You pack up your little shirts and your tennis shorts and everything else you got. Your basketball shorts. Whatever you wear. Your shoes and your socks. And all your caroches. And go through the door. But then when reality start hitting you upside the head. And you're like, dang. Man, I've been out here. Ain't nobody like Brenda, man. Ain't nobody like Brenda. Man, I can't find nobody that's like Brenda, man. Shoot. You know what? I'm going to go back. I got to go back, man. I miss Brenda so much. I got to go back. And Brenda, you calling Brenda right now. This is some of y'all. Hey, baby. Look, I miss you. Yeah, I miss you so much. You know, we've been together for 30 years. Yeah, I know. Listen, baby, I know you cheated. I know we were fighting back and forth, but listen, I want to come back home, man. Yeah, I want to come back home. I know what I said. I'm not stupid. I know I said I was done. Please don't repeat what I said. I know I said I was done, okay? I'm coming back. I'm coming back home. Open up the top lock. I'm coming back home. Yes. For good this time. No, baby. I'm not going to leave you. I was tripping. I'm sorry. That's going to be a lot of y'all. Oh, I'm done with Sony. And then you walk away from Sony. And then you go to PC, you still feel empty. You go to Nintendo, you feel empty. And then you go over to Xbox, still feel empty.
Marlon, are you done with PlayStation?
No, I'm not. I never said I was done. And then you go over to Xbox. Thank you, Nighthawk. And then you go over to Xbox. Still feel empty. Then you realize, oh, shoot, I made a mistake. Then you start realizing, oh, shoot, I need to play GTA 6. Dang, I'm missing out. Oh, my God. You know what? Let me pack up my toothbrush, my drawers, and the rest of my clothes and go back home. That's what you're going to do. So you can pretend all you want. You can pretend to leave, pretend to have a blackout for a week, because we both know that means nothing. We both know you're going to come back to PlayStation. So go ahead. Go ahead and leave. Go on. Because when you leave, you're going to come right back. And you're going to still support Sony. Like you never left. So who are you fooling? So be real with yourself today. Because we both know you're not taking part in this blackout. So you can say, oh, yes, I'm taking part in this blackout and I'm unsubscribing from PlayStation Plus. It's not going to be enough. You know what? A week is not enough. You need to be done for good. You need to be done for good. And those of you who are saying you're not buying GTA 6 because it's all digital, lies. Maybe there might be a few people out there that's not going to buy the game.
Xbox, PS, and PC share 99% of the same library.
Thank you.
Unless you really need that one Sony game a year, you won't miss out.
I guarantee you these people, Jimmy, I guarantee you these people that are saying that they're done with Sony are not done because they have thousands of dollars invested into digital games, goods and services. Especially now with all these games coming out. Oh, they're going to be missing out. When they show off the next Spider-Man, when they show off Intergalactic, when they show off, see Wolverine right now, the same people that said they were done with Sony was out here running to go buy Wolverine faceplates. Hey, baby, where my wallet at? Hey, baby, where's my wallet at, baby? Hey, baby, I need my wallet. Wait, what? Hey, baby, I need my wallet. I thought you said you were done with PlayStation. You was over there protesting about a month and change ago, trying to burn Sony to the freaking ground, saying, oh, well, I'm done with PlayStation. But here you go, getting your Naruto on. Baby, why are you running so fast? What's going on? Shoot, I got to get these faceplates, baby. Well, I thought you said you were done with Sony. No, you're not. You still went on ahead and bought them faceplates. You still went on ahead and bought Wolverine. So what's the point of this blackout? And then the people that are saying that they're not buying GTA 6 in response to no physical games. I don't believe you. You're still going to buy GTA 6. You're still buying it.
Sony gonna be wishing they had optical disc emoji to sell. Smiley face emoji.
You know what? I hope so. Makwi Ninja, I hope so, my brother. I hope so that Sony will be wishing. I want them to be wishing that they never removed it in the first place. It's like they never left. I want it to be so. I want it to be so. But let's take a look. Let's take a look at this poll here. Let's take a look at this poll. So we have 189 votes. Marlon, you work for Sony? No, I'm not working for Sony. I work for myself. Are you seriously doing this blackout? Are you seriously doing this PS blackout? Watch the joke. 41% said yes. I don't believe them. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. I don't believe them. 59% of y'all said no. What did I tell you guys? That the majority of you guys are not going to do this blackout? Because you got your Madden to play. You got your FIFA to play. You got your NBA to play, your NBA 2K. You got your MW4 to play. Who are you kidding? Who are you kidding? Lying like a freaking big dog. You're lying through your teeth. You are not going to do this. You're not fooling me. And after this week, ain't nothing going to change.
Don't matter what you think. Them the numbers.
Don't matter. Okay, bro. Okay. 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 I hear. Yeah. Okay. 41% of y'all. 41%. Okay. Blackout. Are y'all seriously going to do this blackout? You seriously doing this blackout? Okay. Do the blackout. Do it. Tribal Chief. I'm just saying. I'm talking about not specifically you guys. I'm talking about the majority of people. They're not going to do it. Not saying you, Tribal Chief. I'm not saying everybody in the chat. I'm just saying in general. The majority of the PlayStation fans are not going to do this blackout. The casuals, they're not doing it. The 70, 80 million PlayStation users are not doing a blackout. That's what I'm saying. The majority is not going to do this blackout. Hello? Y'all are still sleeping? You still don't get it? You still don't get it. They're not going to do this blackout. It's not going to matter. This blackout is a waste of time because it's not the majority. Strengths are in numbers. That's why we're in the position that we're in the first place. Majority of people voted with their wallets for digital games. Look at GTA 6, prime example. The majority of gamers voted with their wallets for GTA 6. Look it up. It's a fact. GTA 6 is all digital. What did Strauss came out and said recently? Strauss said, "Oh, wait a minute. It's too much for us to count." Hey, what's up with the pre-order numbers, Strauss? Too much for us to count. What does that tell you? That the majority of you guys voted with your wallets. Why do you think Rockstar is doing this? Why do you think that we're not getting any physical copy? Is it right for them to do it? No, it's not. I'm not saying it's right. But what I'm saying is when you guys vote with your wallets and show these companies that, hey, you care about digital more than you do physical, you got nobody else to blame but yourself. So what are you getting mad about? Why are you upset now all of a sudden? And who are you kidding when you say to yourself, I'm not buying GTA 6 and I am done with PlayStation? Maybe you are. Maybe.
In order to vote, you need two options.
In order to vote, you need two options. Well, it's definitely up to you. It's definitely up to you. Ball is in your court at the end of the day. And the way how this stuff is so serious right now. Like this is oh my freaking goodness. This is crazy, bro. This is absolutely freaking crazy. We got a subpoena right now. DMCA subpoena to Google LLC. That's YouTube. Oh my freaking God. This is how serious this is getting right now. With all this cyber leak stuff. That's what I'm saying. What is this doing? What is this doing? What is this doing for physical games? Nothing. Nothing. What is this doing, guys, for physical games? What is this GTA 6 leak doing for physical games? Nobody can answer me. Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing at all. Because if people really cared about physical games, they would have been voting with their wallets when it came to Black Ops 1 and 2 and GTA 6. And so on and so forth. Nothing. This GTA 6, they said nobody listening to a blackout. They're not. The vast majority of people are not going to do a blackout. It's a joke. Because they're like, a blackout? Bro, you have to remember the majority of people, all they do is play their games how they play their games. And majority of them play their games digitally. So this means nothing to them. And Sony knows it. Sony knows it. And a lot of other people should know it too. Period. End of story. So again, just look at this right here. Just look at this right here. I mean, see 3MG live. Just look at this right here. And I need to this is what I've been trying to tell you guys for the longest time, but you don't listen to me. You don't listen to me. We're still on this Blackout topic right now. So let's finish this off and then we'll get back into the GTA 6 stuff. 3MG Live says, I gotta ask, this PlayStation Blackout situation, if the whole idea is not supporting any Sony PlayStation, would that mean no one should have went to see Spider-Man? Ah ha ha! Ah! I mean, Sony has a hand in that. And I made $1 billion. And once the movie released, ah ha ha! Got him! Got him! Got him! Yeah, you done with Sony. Gotta stand up for what you believe in, gamers too. That's your right. That's your human right to stand up for what you believe in. But no. No, this is all facts right here that he's saying. You saying that you're done with PlayStation, but yet still here you go rushing out to go watch Spider-Man. This is some of y'all.
Hello Marlon, did you get your Wolverine plates?
No, I did not get the plates. No, I ended up getting the wrong plates and I had to cancel. No, I didn't get it. Here y'all go running out. Running out like the Flintstones, like Fred Flintstone, to try to go get freaking Spider-Man, to go watch Spider-Man. When all this stuff is going on. Here some of y'all go.
We will make our own destiny.
Bro, I've been on a blackout when it come to my PS5 Pro. Bro, I haven't turned it on for months and I canceled my PSN subscription months ago. Got my Switch too.
Cheers, brother. Cheers. Woo! Cheers, Dragon King. Cheers. Cheers. Hear my daughter talk about cheers. Listen to me, guys. Listen to me. This is what I've been telling you guys for the longest time. You say that you're done with Sony. You said that you're done with Sony, right? And at the same time, here you go rushing out to go watch Spider-Man. Hey man, Marlon, have you went to go see Spider-Man? Have you seen Spider-Man yet? Oh man, shoot, I got to get these plates, man. Yeah, man, I got to get these plates, Marlon. I got to get this controller, Marlon. I've seen with my own two eyes in the stream. Hey man, bump all this Blackout stuff. I'm gonna get me the PS5 Slim. I'm going to get the PS5 Slim Wolverine bundle. And some of y'all be like a Roadrunner. Beep, beep. Can't stop some of y'all. You know, you got your Nikes on and you're gone. But you're done with Sony. Okay. All right. The next thing is this. The next thing is this. And I want to show y'all something because I don't know why people are running with this. This is nothing new. So Sony is emailing everyone about PlayStation terms of use during a backlash over the end of obviously physical games. And a lack of digital ownership is certainly a choice. This is nothing new.
I got my plates confirmation email on Thursday the 20th. I guess somebody canceled their pre-order ride.
Oh, nice. I'm happy. I'm happy you got your plates, Javi. Enjoy, man. Said, bro, but I didn't really care about picking up GTA 6, but if Rockstar releases on Switch 2, maybe I might pick it up. Got you, Dragon King. But hold on. Though. Here's the thing, guys. Hold on. Cool your jets for a second. All right. Look at this. Is this anything new? Everybody is running around with this stuff, right? Look. Let me show you something here. Look at this. Sony is emailing everyone right now. Is this anything new? All these terms new? The license to you, is that new? No, it's not. That's been the case for years. Well, why are we acting all surprised? Oh, Sony is emailing everybody. Oh, well, this is not surprise, bro. You are renting. You don't read the terms of service before you signed up. Why is everybody running with this like this is new? This is the same terms of service that when you sign up on the PlayStation, that's what you sign up for. Why is everybody acting surprised about it? This is nothing new. This is what you failed to read when you sign up on their freaking store. You knew right there and then that you don't own. I've been telling y'all you don't own digital games. I've been telling y'all that. You're just renting. It's no different from GameFly. You don't own those games. You know what I'm saying? You're just renting them. You can own them, but in the case of digital, you don't own. You're just renting the license. At any moment, at any time, Sony can sit there and say, "Yep, we're revoking the license. We're revoking the license." And you have zero access to this game. You see what I'm saying? So again, I don't know why people are acting surprised like this is anything new. The software is licensed to you, not sold. Big difference. Big difference between those two choices of words. You see what I'm saying? Period. End of story. But I guess, obviously, you have limited access. Limited access. Non-exclusive, non-transferable simply means you don't own your digital games. You can't transfer this to somebody else. You can't sell it. It's not yours. You're just leasing. So every single I've been telling y'all this and I'm gonna say it again. All these digital games you do not own. At any moment, Sony can get on their server and just delete everything. You wake up the next morning, all them games gone. Or you might want to launch a game and it don't work no more, right? But no, guess what? You got to check in. Remember? You got to check in. So now you know that without an internet connection, that game that you done purchased digitally, well, you already don't own it. You see what I'm saying? To make it worse, you already don't own it, but now you don't even have access to it. So again, nothing new here. Sony is just telling you time and time again, listen, bro, this is what we've been telling you for years. This has been the case for freaking years. I don't know why people are acting like this is a brand new terms of service that Sony came up with. No, this has been the case since day one. Bro, I'm telling people, man, this is the reality, bro. Like, this is the reality. When it comes to freaking digital games, you don't own anything. I like to own my stuff, bro. I do. I really do. I don't like digital games. I really don't, because at any point, I've remembered there was a lot of times where I turn on my PS5 and I try to play a digital game. It won't work. Oh, you need to connect on the internet. Oh, you need to go into the settings and renew the license. What? I already paid for the license. What are you talking about, Sony? I already paid for the license. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. You don't own these digital games. That's why I don't like them. I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me show y'all a video that I've done, right? And a lot of you guys reference this video a lot of times. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all because y'all think this is a joke. I made this video time and time again to try to remind. Thank you, Bobby Cook. I appreciate you. Let me see. Where the video at? Where the video at? Where the video at?
Make our own destiny.
Let me show you. Let me show you.
Then physical disc adjust the license to for a game. The games are not fully on disc, Marlon.
Yep. No, they're not. They're not. That's what I'm saying. People over here fighting for physical disc, but at the same time, they're fighting for the physical disc and everything. But at the same time, these companies are shipping these physical games with no games on them. That's the crazy part. So you still, even though you're fighting for physical ownership, you still got to come home and download the rest of the game. So again, you still don't own nothing. You still don't. You still don't own nothing. You know what I'm saying? You still don't own nothing. All right, here we go. Here's the video that I've done. When I was talking about this DRM situation, this was around the time when I made the video, because y'all don't believe nothing I be telling y'all. This video that you're about to see, this clip that you're about to see, was in response to the DRM situation. Remember when months ago we had a PlayStation Network situation going on to where you had to check in and all this crap again, you know? And I told you guys, I said, I don't like this DRM situation. I don't like the fact that you have to go online. You have to have an internet connection. What happens if you don't have an internet connection? Y'all remember that? I was telling y'all that. And I made a video in response to it. Some of y'all don't remember that. was knocking out against this stuff. And I said, man, this is not okay. Why do I need to check in? Y'all remember? I'm going to prove my point. I'm going to try to tell you guys I'm not a liar. I'm going to prove my point. The same guy that's been hitting out against this digital crap. But now y'all want to make it seem like, oh, I'm for the digital games. No, never have, never will. And this video that I'm about to roll is going to show you why. Let's roll the clip and stop wasting time. What's up, babe? Yeah, I'm just getting off right now. I think it's a little crazy today, man. We had a lot of paperwork to do and stuff like that. I just want to get home. What time are you getting home? Okay, around 8 o'clock. All right, well, I'm just not making it home. Today was just a rough day at work. I just want to go home and play some PS5. What? Internet outage? Oh, man. I think it should be fine. I don't think I'll have any issues or anything like that. I'm gonna ask my brother to see if there's any, problems with the internet or anything like that. But I do want to play Siphon Filter though. Yeah, I want to play that because, it kind of reminds me of the old school days of PlayStation and everything. So it should work, no problem, babe. Yeah, I'll get with him. I just got through the door right now. So I'm going to turn on my PS5. I'm not even going to change clothes or anything like that. I'm just going to turn it on and get to gaming. All right. So I love you. I'll see you when you get home. Okay. Hey, yo, bro, come in my office, man. Dang. Yo, you calling me, bro? Dog, what the heck you want, man? Big bro, I already told you, man. I already told you there's no internet. What you mean there's no internet? Are you crazy, bro? We paid the internet bill unless there must be some kind of outages or something like that. Seems like I saw online everybody's been talking about this DRM situation with PlayStation, and I'm like, what the F, bro? Like, that's some bull crap. Like, man, Sony's... Wait. Stop banging on my freaking door, dude. What's wrong with you? First of all, I'm the one that pays the bills around here. Second of all, you some bum that's off the street that's coming into my crib
Marlon, all this stuff was talked about 40 years ago. Just look at Payphone Tapes CD. This has been planned before most of you were on Earth. Sorry, some of you are late.
Yep, 100%. Bobby Cook, thank you. Thanks. Show some of these youngins the reality. Thank you, Bobby Cook, for the $10. I appreciate that. 100%. This was way before some of us was even thought of. You know what I'm saying? Period. End of story. Yes, 100%.
Owning half of the game isn't true ownership.
There you go.
Face bombing emoji.
There you go.
Smiley face emoji.
100%. 100. 100, Javi. 100. Thank you for the $2. 100. Let's roll back the clip. Thank you, Bobby Cook, for that $10. Yeah, let them know. Let them youngins know the reality. You know what I'm saying? Let the youngins know.
And I'm like, what the F, bro? Like, that's some bull crap. Like, man, Sony's... Wait. Stop banging on my freaking door, dude. What's wrong with you? First of all, I'm the one that pays the bills around here. Second of all, you some bum that's off the street that's coming into my crib. My bad, bro. My bad. And come banging on my freaking... You're my brother and all, but bro, stop tripping, man. How do you know there's anything going on with DRM or anything like that? Bro, Sony has not failed us yet, bro. Come on, man. But I'm just saying, like, Sony is tripping, bro. Like, why is it that you have to check in or something like that? You need to check on that PS5 and see if that's really the case. You know, I just got home from work and everything. You know what? Let me just shut my mouth and just check right now, because this is absolutely freaking ridiculous, okay? Let me turn on my PS5 and check for myself. Stop banging on my door, bro. This, how Sony could do this. I don't even want to hear it. Now, let's see, bro, because I'm telling you, Sony has not let us down. Not one bit. There is no way they could be having digital rights management going on their freaking games because, bro, Microsoft tried it and failed. So Sony was the good guy back in 2013 after they flipped the script. So let's see. Oh, shoot. I guess you're telling the truth. It says right here that the internet is offline. I guess there is an outage. Anyways, I was telling the wife that I want to play some Siphon Filter and I want to see if that's going to actually work or not. But yeah, let's fire it up, man. Let's see what you're talking about. What the? What? Yeah, I'm a bum. Yeah, who looks stupid right now? You. Yeah, oh, don't bang on my door. I told you, big bro, stop being a Sony fanboy and call this stuff out. I told you they got a DRM situation going on. But no, Sony this, Sony that, Sony could never, this and that. Yeah, that's what you freaking get. I told you, punk.
All right. So, I try to tell you guys. Listen, man. I try to tell y'all, man. Listen. I don't like the direction of the future, bro. I don't like it. I don't like this all digital future. I don't. I hate it. With a passion, I hate it. But at the same time, it's like we are so far into it. You know what I'm saying? Like we like he said, you silly. You know, we are so it said a German connection. It said there's speculation within the gaming community, including on Reddit, that the hacker might be a German national. Interesting. I haven't seen anything about that one. Actually, I haven't seen that.
Bahamas says Michael B. Marlin Oscar. Oh, you guys, I'm happy y'all enjoyed the video though. I'm happy y'all enjoyed the video. But nah, on the real though, I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. I'm not gonna lie to myself, guys. I'm not gonna lie to myself and be like, nope, I'm not playing GTA 6. That's not true. That's not true. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not true. Because I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, whoa, I'm joined the Blackout squad. I'm just not gonna buy GTA 6. I'm done with Sony. No, bro, I got so much invested. I got way too much invested to walk away. At least I'm man enough to admit it. GTA 6 is next week. And then in a couple months, the game is coming out. God's willing. Who's going to sit there after waiting for 13 years and miss out on playing GTA 6? Can anything change? Can anything happen? 100%. You know what I'm saying? 100%. They could eventually come out with a physical copy. Years from now, they could be like, you know what? Just to squeeze a little bit more money out of everybody, let's come out with a physical copy of this game. They could, I'm not saying that it's not possible. They can very well do it. And I'll be right there to purchase it. You feel me? I'll be right there to purchase it. But let's not kid ourselves. GTA, we're going to see the game. The game is going to see the light of day. We're going to see gameplay in 4 days. So God's willing, in 4 days. Are you really done? No, you're not. Let's not kid ourselves. Are you not going to buy after Thursday? Okay. I can almost guarantee this. Unless there's performance issues, unless there's something else going on to where you just don't like the game. And that's like probably worst case scenario, right? Where you just don't like the game. You're not liking what you're seeing. I'm not buying it. But chances are 9 times out of 10, you're going to buy it. You're going to see the gameplay. You're going to be satisfied. You may or may not be happy with the performance. You see what I'm saying? You may or may not even be happy with the performance. That's fine. That's okay. But at the same time, if the performance matches your expectations for GTA 6, 60 frames per second. Oh, the graphics is out of this world. You're buying it. Digital or physical, you're buying it. Period. And that is going to be for probably the majority of people that have already pre-ordered the game. People haven't even seen gameplay. But what Strauss end up coming out saying, oh, yeah, too much for us to count. What? Too much for us to count? So again, like, and that's why I was trying to tell you guys, like, too much for us to count. That means it's a truckload of pre-orders, more than the truckload, like 20,000 stadiums full of pre-orders or more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much for them to count. So that tells you that the vast majority of people don't really care about gameplay. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about gameplay. He said, not going to lie, those leaks look very impressive. No, the leaks, the game looks, man, just looking at that, I'm going to be honest with you, Skillful, just looking at that Vaseline footages that we have seen so far, the game looks absolutely incredible. I mean, it looks way better than GTA 5. I see some people saying that it looks worse than GTA 5. That's because it's so compressed and it looks ugly. You know, that's not the real deal. Plus, it's an early build of the game, right? So obviously it's not the finished product, but it looks incredible just off the leaks alone. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if anything, this is going to make you want to buy the game. This is going to make you want to tune in Thursday to see the game on Netflix. That's what I'm saying. All this leak is doing is igniting the hype. That's all it's doing. It's not taking away the hype. This leak, that's what I said. This leaker makes no sense because this leaker is saying that he's for the people and, you know, he wants Rockstar to learn their lesson and he wants Rockstar and Sony to come back out with physical game. That's not going to change a Christ-loving thing. That's not going to change a Christ-loving thing.
Because when this person does, they end up finding this person and God forbid this person go to prison, they're not going to revert. They're not going to go and reverse. They're not going to reverse. They're not going to reverse their plans. They're going to stick to their plans on pushing an all digital future. You have to remember, we're losing when it comes to digital games. We don't own these digital games. We are leasing these digital games. When you lease something, when you go to a car dealership or you go to AT&T or something like that, and you buy an iPhone, right? And you're making monthly payments on it. It's not yours. Same thing with your car. Same thing with your house. It's not yours until when it's paid off. You see what I'm saying? When it's paid off, you own it. If you're making payments on that mug, you don't own it. Because the minute you stop making them payments, there goes your behind right there. You are out of a house. You're out of a car. You're out on the street. You're out on the block. 100% truth. So that's why I don't like leasing. You can ask my wife. She'll tell you. I don't like leasing, bro. I don't like leasing. People always push, man, just lease it, bro. It's cheaper. Same thing with these digital games. They try to sweeten the pot, sweeten the deal. I don't like digital games. I don't like leasing stuff. I don't like it because you don't own it. If something happens to that thing that you're borrowing or leasing, your backside burn you like a pepper. Because at any moment, same thing with buying a car outright, where, the only way to buy it outright is obviously pay cash for it and get the title. What I'm saying is, if you're financing it the traditional way to own it, same thing. Because if you miss payments, that's your backside. Because they're gonna send a repo man to come get that mug. The repo man is Sony. We're buying up all these digital freaking games. The repo man is Sony. Let your backside don't have internet and see what happened to you. They're going to come and revoke that license. They're going to be like, listen, you need an internet connection in order to play this game. But Sony already bought the game. It doesn't matter. You need an internet connection in order to play this game. That's our rules. Read the fine print. You are leasing. We're letting you borrow the license. You don't own this mug. You see what I'm saying? We own it. And at any moment, we are the landlord up in this piece. In other words, if you don't pay your rent, and if you don't pay your rent on time, you got to go. You see what I'm saying? Sony is like, listen, bro, if you do not follow our rules when it comes to these digital games, you're going to get evicted. And they don't care if you get evicted. Because you know what? They have other tenants. They have other tenants line up to take your space. To take your space, to take your spot. You know what I'm saying to be facts. Don't act like this is not, like I'm speaking a different language that you don't understand. You know what I'm saying to be facts. And then again, okay, let's put this Blackout situation into picture here. Oh no, I'm done with Sony. Okay, be done. Because you know what? For every one person, there's probably 10, 15, 20 more people out there that's going to take your spot. Oh, so he's done with PlayStation. Okay. Sony knows they're going to have another 20, 30, hundreds of other customers that are going to be coming to buy a PS5 or to feed into their ecosystem. You see what I'm saying? So who are you fooling? So if you're done, be done with PlayStation. Be done. Bye. Because they're not going to miss you. They're not going to cry. Their profit margins are not going to be hurting as bad because you're a loyal customer for 30 years. No, let me tell you the reality that some of y'all don't want to hear. It's just like when you live at a place, whether it's an apartment, a house, a condo, whatever the case may be, right? And the minute you've been at that condo, that apartment, that house for 30 years, for 25 years, you miss a payment, you do something stupid to go against the rules, the terms of service that you sign on that contract because you didn't read that contract, that's your box side. Because they can come back and be like, you got to leave now. Oh man, I've been here for 25. Pack up your toothbrush, pack up your underwear, your clothes, and your caroches, and get off of our premises. But I'm shoot, I got to kick back some shifts, man. Give me a chance, man. I've been here for 25. You got to go. Because the next time I tell you got to go, I'm going to have an officer here to get you out of here. But nothing. That's Sony. That's Sony, bro. And you guys have to apply that same mindset to this game and stuff. This is what it's going to boil down to going into 2028 and beyond. You don't have an internet. God forbid you can't pay the internet bill. What's going to happen to you? You're screwed. You're screwed. You think you can call Sony, but Sony, give me a chance, man. I've been supporting you for 30 years and I don't have no internet connection to check in my DRM for my digital game. Sony, we don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. All right, then Sony, screw you. I'm done. Okay, bye. They don't care. That's why I've been telling y'all for years. The Sony Defense Force, they used to come out and be like, oh, no, Marlon, you just trying to hate on Sony. This Sony is going to be fine. I've been telling y'all for years. Stop defending freaking Sony. Because when your box side is on the line, they don't care about you. All Sony cares about is that dollar bill. Once that dollar bill freezes, they freeze up on you too. They're not going to give you no grace period. The heck you think this is? You think this is a pawn shop? You think this is Walmart where they give you 30 days to return something? Best Buy, they give you 60 days to return something? Ain't no grace period, homie. Take it or leave it. This is our freaking rules. You know what I'm saying? So you can sit there all you want and say you're done. Business is business, homie. You can't mix business with pleasure. Because if you mix business with pleasure, you're out of business. Because a lot of people are going to think it's sweet. And if you give one person a pass, then this other person going to go back and be like, hey, Sony gave me a pass, bro. You know what I mean? I didn't have the money to renew my license. I can't stand digital games. I can't stand digital games. I can't tell you how many times I booted up my PS5 and tried to play a digital game. Oh, won't work. Something with the license. Then I got to sit there, go into settings and try to click on renew license just to get it to work. I don't like digital games. I don't. It's annoying. If I buy a digital game, I need to be able to play that digital game, internet connection or not. But that's a freaking problem. Sony does not care about you. Been telling y'all that for years. But no, we have bootlickers that's over here saying, oh no, you're just hating on PlayStation. Oh no, here you go clowning PlayStation for no reason. Now people starting to open up their eyes and see for themselves. Now when stuff hits the fan, oh, I'm not buying GTA. I'm a boycott GTA. You're not going to do that. Because as soon as next Thursday come, what blackout you talking about? Hey, yo, Clive. Yo, man, hey, so you done with Sony, huh? You done with Sony? Oh, okay. All right, man. I'm going to hold you to it. Hey, let me ask you this question, though. Did you pre-order GTA 6? Clive, hey, wake up, bro. Did you pre-order GTA 6 on PS5? Oh, okay. All right. Let me ask you this. Are you going to cancel your pre-order on GTA 6 on your PS5? No. So I thought you said you were done with PlayStation. Hey, Clive, there's another question I have for you, brother. Did you go watch that Brand New Day movie? Oh, okay. And you're going to go back and watch it again. All right. So you say you're done with Sony? Okay. All right, brother. Cool. All right, let's move on to our next topic. Let's talk about this situation here that Microsoft is coming up with. You ready? You ready? All right, let's go. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, boys. Appreciate y'all for being here. Let's get it. You ready? Clive is a fraud. Listen to me now. So, Jez Gordon is reporting new Xbox This is a new Xbox program. So you take a physical game to a digital game, right? And pretty much you put the physical game inside your console. It makes a digital copy from that physical copy, and you own it both ways that way. If you sell that physical copy, you no longer own the digital copy. Make sense? So that's smart. And at the same time, even though you don't own the digital game, at least you have an extra copy of the game. So if say for instance, you know, the only drawback to this is if you sell the game. If you sell the game to someone else, you lose that digital license. That's the only drawback. But for those of you who basically saying, hey, you know what? I don't want to have constantly, you know, having to put in the disc all the time in or whatever, or leaving the disc in my console. You know, hey, you can just play it digitally. You already have a digital copy of that physical copy. You know what I mean? So some people, they don't like to have a physical disc to where they have to take out the disc and put it back in. That copy is already on the hard drive. It's already on the SSD. So all you got to do is play that digital copy. You know what I mean? But if you sell the game, you lose everything. That's the only thing. And that's what I'm saying. Like, at least, and this right now, apparently, according to Jez Gordon, it seems as though that this is in a insider. It's in the most recent Xbox Insider Bills right now. So they say, so you mean to say Xbox will give you the digital version of the game and you have both? Yes, basically. So for instance, let me show you. So for instance, right here, right? You have NBA 2K19, right? You take out NBA 2K19, put it in your Xbox. It makes a digital copy of it. You take that game out, bam. If you want to play that game, it's right there. You see what I'm saying? But if you sell this, if this leaves your house, you sell this, you give it to somebody else and they trying to use it, that digital copy won't work no more. Because now they are trying to initiate the same thing that you were doing, basically. So again, and this is for people that, hey, maybe they, you know what I'm saying, don't want to have to keep putting in, you know, their physical games in and out all the time, and they want a digital copy of the game. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Sometimes people want a digital copy of the game. Sometimes people can't be bothered putting games in that, whatever the case may be. But if you sell it, you lose it. But it makes sense. It makes sense to me. Because anything, well, okay, let me say this to y'all. And this is why it makes sense. I know some of y'all, oh, Marlon, it still don't make sense. Listen to me. What if this physical game don't work no more? What if your dog got to it? What if your cat got to it? What if your kids got to it? Snap it in half. See what I'm saying? Snap it in half. It's destroyed. Oh, all is not lost. All hope because Charlie the dog got a hold of it, or Sabrina the cat got a hold of it, or one of your kids got a hold of it and mess it up. Or just magically ran off into the closet somewhere and you can't find it. At least you have access. At least you made a digital copy of it so you can play it. As long as it's not sold to someone else to where someone else is going to pop that disc in there, because then they're going to see on the server that, wait a minute, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? So again, like, you know, like it just, to me, it makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. It said that makes no sense. The digital should follow the physical copy to the original owner. I understand that, but at the same, you just sold the game. Why should you? If you sell the game, you sell the game. You shouldn't still have the copy of the game if you sold it. I'm just saying, from their point of view, you see what I'm saying? If that's the case, then you're going to be able to play. They're not going to be able to make no money, because then you're going to be able to do the same thing over and over again, buying these games, selling it for monetary gain, and then somebody else, and then or you yourself. You know what I'm saying? Put it in all these different accounts or consoles or whatever and have multiple copies. It makes sense. You see what I'm saying? Because it would be and people are going to find a loophole and try to be slick. You see what I'm saying? And find ways to not pay for games and stuff, all kind of crazy stuff. So it does make sense. You know what I mean? But I guess, hey, you never know what can happen. And plus these games, they have a little thing on there to like, they all have this little thing where it knows how to detect them by that code. You know what I mean? So there you go. Oh, whatever, Alberto, whatever. Whatever, Alberto, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even gonna worry about Alberto right now. We ain't even gonna worry about Alberto. All right. But let's get into the Q&A real quick. Make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. Share out the stream. I appreciate y'all for being here. Don't listen to Alberto, man. You know what I'm saying? Alberto is working with these corporations, man.
Stop lying, Rockstar. Lil Speedy and them gave you Formula New Jersey Drive.
Oh God, Bobby. Oh God. Wow. Stop lying, Rockstar. Little Speedy and them gave you Formula New Drive. Oh God, Bobby. Oh God. Wow. Listen, you said working to get them to give us gamers rights. I hear you, bro. I hear you. It's sad situation though, Alberto. It's very sad, bro. It's very sad. This whole all digital future, very sad. Because, we're so screwed, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like time and time again, these companies are finding clever ways to take away what you own. You know what I mean? What you own. They're taking away stuff from you. Marlon, you know that the Lord rested on Sunday, man. I know. But hey, sometimes you just got to do what you need to do. Because next week is going to be crazy. Oh, yeah. Alberto works for Microsoft. I know he does. You know what I mean? Yeah, Alberto is one of those guys, man. You know what I mean? That guy is, he's loaded, man. He's loaded, Alberto is the man, you know what I mean? Forget about me. Forget about y'all. Alberto is the man. Alberto, and I know Alberto already bought GTA 6 already. As a matter of fact, he's already playing GTA 6 right now. Whoopsie. Sorry, I'm not even sorry about it either. Whoopsie. He's already playing the game. Are you guys surprised? He's already playing the game. He's already playing the game. He's one of the first ones to actually play the game. So there you go. In and out. He says, I'm done with you, Happy Cloud Gamer. I'm done with you. I'm so done with you guys. Alberto is the man. He's already playing the game already, bro. This man is already playing GTA 6 right now on his 200-inch TV in his house. Telling you, man. Some of us got it like that, bro. You know what I mean? Notice he ain't saying nothing? Guys, you notice he ain't saying nothing because it's the truth. Berto is the man, bro. Berto got access that we don't have. You know what I'm saying? Or Berto is the man. He said, Alberto is the GTA 6 leaker. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I can tell you that right now. I would not be surprised. Straight up. I already told y'all Alberto is the man. I already told y'all. You know what I mean? He has a lot of control over everything, you know? Say you streaming the extended look. Yeah, I got to verify again to see if we're allowed to stream it. If not, then I'll stream it the 6 hours later. I'll wait the 6 hours and I'll stream it later. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Alberto getting that Rockstar check. Oh yeah. Facts. All facts, man. He's getting that money, bro. Trust me. Good for him. You know, he's getting that good money, man, from Rockstar. You know, Rockstar said they take care of all their employees. I believe him. And Alberto, they said Alberto is employee of the month. They said Alberto is employee of the month. Yeah, man. They said he's the man. You know what I'm saying? He is the man. Employee of the month. Yep. Yeah. They said, man, this guy here, boy, put out all the stops. You know what I'm saying? He is the man. You know, you ever heard the saying, I can't be the man if you're the man? Yeah, Alberto is the man. Shoot. The rest of us is just, you know what I mean? We're not even there yet. Not even close to being there yet. You know, you feel me? Alberto is the man, bro. Yeah, man. This man have access to GTA 6 already. You know what I mean? Early. You know what I mean? Courtesy of Rockstar Games. Yeah. There you go. We definitely living in Alberto's world. And as a matter of fact, if y'all look in one of the screenshots for GTA 6, Alberto, if you look really, really good, he's one of the NPCs in the actual game, though. One of the main protagonists in the game. But you have to really look at the second image that Rockstar had put out. This was like during trailer 1. I saw Alberto. I was like, oh. Wait a minute. So that's money on top of money right there. You know, that's royalties right there. Money, generational wealth. He's in the game too, guys. Don't let him fool you. Alberto is in the game. He's an NPC confirmed. Sorry, man. Sorry. You know, I had to let the people know the facts, bro. This man is in GTA 6. Don't let him fool you. You know what I mean? Alberto is the man, dog. I told y'all. This man is in GTA 6. This whole time he was over here pretending like he's just a regular guy, a regular gamer. He's not, man. This man is in GTA 6. So this man is well taken care of. I'm just an average gamer. Fight for your customer rights to ownership. Okay, Alberto, I hear you. Still doesn't negate the fact that you're in GTA 6. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to flip the script, Alberto. Don't try to reverse psychology, bro. It's not gonna work, man. Don't try to reverse psychology. It's not gonna work. You think you slick, brother, but it's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? But listen to me. I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me tell y'all this right now. Come Thursday, some of y'all are gonna be blown away. Y'all gonna be like, "Oh man, watch." Those of you who are saying, "No, I'm done with GTA 6, man. I'm not gonna buy this game, man." Yeah, okay. Okay. Watch what happens on Thursday. Y'all boy, you know why Alberto is saying nope? Is because he already got the game. That's why he's saying nope. This man already got the game.
Arlen, I heard you're from CMD, aka Camden, LOL.
Nah, bro, that's cap. Bobby, I don't know where you heard that from. That's cap. You know what I'm saying? That's cap. That's cap. You know, all cap. Alberto is the man, bro. I keep telling you guys, Alberto is the man. That's why I tell Alberto all the time, I can't be the man if he's the man. You feel me? He's the man, bro. I'm not the man. He's the man. Seen it on Twitter, hot garbage. Nah, bro. You already know you're playing that game right now, so I don't even know who you kidding. Come on, Alberto. Oh, watching MJ. Scott free. You funny as heck, man. Nah, you have the channel sponsored by PlayStation.
You streaming the extended look at 9 p.m.?
Is it at 9 p.m.? Wait. Is that why so late? Yeah, so B minor. I have to find out if we're allowed to stream it. I've heard someone said that someone from Netflix said it was okay for content creators to stream. I don't believe it. We'll see as we get closer to it. If I'm allowed to, I will. If not, I'll just wait the 6 hours and cover it. But I know people are going to try to find all different kind of ways. So yeah. Oh, 9 p.m. on YouTube. Okay, yeah. If it's 9 p.m. on YouTube, then I might stream it. Yeah, I'll probably stream it for you guys. You say we will buy our games on second and third party games from Switch to Xbox and PC. Make Sony lose mass money and have to bring back PlayStation. I guess you meant to say have to bring back physical games. Their first party games won't save. Got you. Nah, bro. Nah, Alberto. Don't try to spin this, bro. I don't know how long it's going to be. I heard rumors that it's going to be about 25 minutes. Like the first one. It's like they're doing it like an episodic kind of thing. So we'll see. We'll see. Alberto, oh yeah, Alberto is a big dog, man. I keep telling you guys, don't let Alberto fool you guys. This man got it all figured out, man. This man got it all figured out. Don't listen to this man, guys. Don't let this man, trick y'all into thinking anything. You know what I mean? It's all good. Tyler, what's up? Said Marlon is literally saying I've been scammed for so long that I might as well keep letting them scam me. Absolute peak NPC logic. Oh, I'm done, bro. I can't with you, Tyler. I can't, Tyler. GTA 5 was 30 FPS at first. I think GTA 6 30 FPS. Nah, man. I think it's going to be 60, bro. I think it's going to be 60. That's kind of like where I'm at. Could be wrong, but I think it's going to be 60. No insider information or nothing. So yeah. Just my thoughts. That's all. I think it's going to be 60. Come on, Alberto. Come on, man. Cut it out, Alberto. Cut it out. Cut it out, man. I think it's going to be 60, guys. I think so. He said no insider information. Wink, wink. Nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. You never know who is watching the stream. But yeah, no insider information, guys. Come on. I don't have any insider information. You guys know that. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I ain't got no GTA 6 insider information, okay? Everything that I talk about when it comes to GTA 6 is already out there, okay? I have no insider information, okay? So that's it. So trust and believe. All I can say is I could be wrong on this, but yeah, I have a strong feeling that it's going to be 60 frames per second. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. That's it. So take that for what you will. Like I said, just my opinion. Just an opinion. Lieutenant, what's going on? Just my opinion. That's all. You know, everybody got an opinion, right, guys? Remember? Right? We all got an opinion, guys. And this is just my opinion, okay? No insider information. All right? Come on, guys. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Who wants to be an insider? You know what I mean? Not me. Definitely not your boy. Who really wants to be an insider? Maybe Alberto. You say your strong feeling is very, very... you're probably likely right. Yeah, prestigious. Yeah, I just have a strong feeling. That's all. But I have zero insider information, y'all. Zero inside information. I don't know nothing. I'm just like y'all. I don't know nothing that's going on. I don't know nothing. Alberto can tell you, man. I don't know nothing, man. He says, but Wolverine. Oh God. I don't have any insider information, so I promise. I promise. There you go. There you go. Alberto is the man, man. I keep telling y'all. Alberto is the man. Not me. Alberto is. Oh yeah, no doubt. But that's what they're saying. That's what they're all saying anyway. And I'm just like, really? Like, nah, bro, that's not even gonna happen. But okay. They said Wolverine is a hard pass for me. Looks mid. I hear you, brother. I hear you. So Marlon, what do you want to see at this week's Gamecom? I want to see more Gears. I want to see more Wolverine, but that's probably not going to happen. I want to see Phantom Blade Zero, but we just saw Phantom Blade Zero, so we're probably not going to see no more of that. And I want to see GTA 6, man, but we know that's not going to happen. Okay? But make sure y'all like the stream. Make sure y'all subscribe. All right? If you enjoy the content here, I appreciate y'all, man. But on that note, guys, we going to call it a day. So we know Gamescom opening night live is on Tuesday, I believe 1 my time, 2 on the East Coast. So I'll do the best I can to stream that for you guys. This week coming up is going to be crazy. You know, we got Gamescom, we have GTA 6, we have some other games coming out. We have MW4 that's going on right now. I haven't had a chance to even play that, yet. So, you say Gears looks mid? Really? Okay. But buckle up. Opening night live is tomorrow, guys. Buckle up. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Stay blessed. Be easy. And as usual, like the great legendary Edica would always say, please have yourself a wonderful one. Hey, yo, Jason. This man, bro. Jason, come on, bro. Like, how many times I have to tell you, man? My carpet is soaking wet. My floors are wet. Bro, I have a leak coming through the wall right now. I need you to check it out right now.
Remember, y'all, less talk, more play.
Who is that? Bobby, straight up. I'm talking to Jason right quick. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate you. check the floors, mop the floors, fix the pipe in the ceiling, right? No, not back there, right there. Jeez, this man, bro. Fix the leaks, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Bro, I got the money right here. Just fix the leaks. You got water all over my floors, man. All week long, and you say you're gonna fix it. I'm not, Jason. I'm not trying. I'm not hearing you right now. Fix the leaks, bro. Fix the leaks. This man, bro. This man think he's gonna come to my house to fix a leaking pipe that is now catastrophic, and thinks he's gonna walk away with my money.